सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Naishkarmya Siddhi, Chapter 3, Verse number 48, Page number 113. तृष्णानिष्ठीवनैर्नात्मा प्रत्यक्षाद्यैः प्रमीयते प्रत्यगात्मत्वहेतोश्च स्वार्थत्वादप्रमेयतः। Sureshwaracharya refuting the Purva Pakshi who is standing upon that view. The entire Veda is prescribing only karma or upasana. Kaika karma or manasika karma. The Veda job is only to prescribe karma. Either it is physical or mental action. When this is the view of a Purva Pakshi, Sureshwaracharya says, with regard to karma, that is true, but there is a general exception with regard to knowledge. Mahavakya is meant to remove ignorance. With regard to the removal of ignorance, that Mahavakya alone is sufficient. Siddha Bodhaka Vakyam is sufficient. There is no necessity of any karma with regard to the removal of ignorance. But Purva Pakshi says all the Siddha Bodhaka Vakyams are only fact revealing statements. Still they need support of amnayasya kriyarthatvat anarthakyam atadarthanam. All the fact revealing statements are only arthavada. They are all meaningless without the amnaya vedasya karma vakyani. Karma vakya means which are prescribing karma. So this is his contention. For that, we saw in that 48th verse, last class I introduced Sureshwaracharya establishing that pramanams are not capable of functioning with regard to Atma. All the desires which are all coming from the mind, they are all fulfilled later by using the pramanam. All pramanams are useful with regard to anatma. Nishtivanaihi, the word is used. The desires which are all coming, pramata only has got a desire. That desires can be fulfilled through pramanams. Whatever pramanam you use outside, it is in the world, even the mind, the pramanam what you are using is also an instrument, work in the field of anatma. Swarthatvat, the word is used. Swarthatvat means for me, the pramata, the knower, I, the desirer, first, making use of the pramanam for my benefit. Swarthatvat means whatever is benefit, it gives benefit to me. Whatever I want, it must give some benefit to me. Swartha means here for my self benefit. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. I work for others also because I get joy. I work for my family members also because I get some benefit, some ananda in that, because I enjoy in it. Therefore, swarthatvat means this is called whatever the knowledge you get, for whose benefit you are using the pramanam to get something, to get the knowledge of so and so object, for whose benefit. Swarthatvat. Swarthatvat means not here selfishness, but before knowing you are available, before knowing that what you desire, what you want to get, what pramanam you want to use, all these are before you are operating them. You are available, seeker of the benefit of the knowledge. Pramata is the seeker of the benefit of the knowledge. Every one of us, from morning to till night, until our sleep, whatever I do, it has to give one way or other some joy. That is the benefit. This is the fact. Everyone knows that. Therefore, you need not, you the desirer, pramata, need not be revealed through a particular instrument of knowledge. Every pramanam is an instrument of knowledge. Every pramanam, pramakaranam pramanam, I said, revealing one knowledge or the other. Oneself is available without any pramanam. Oneself, a seeker of knowledge, need not be proved by any pramanam, because before the pramanam is going to be operated, by whom it is operated or used? Only by pramata. Why pramanam is used? Because of desire. Who has got a desire? Pramata, I the individual. What to talk of? Pramata is already existent before the pramanam is operated. Because Purvapakshi is telling anya pramanantaram, anya pramanam is required, he is telling. We say Mahavakyam is sufficient, there is no need of any other pramanam. Any laukika shabda pramanam also it is not required. The word is used in the second line. Ataha viparitaha. Atma is that sloka, it is said pratyagatmatva hetoscha. I, the inner self, am. The inner self am already available. Shrutya pratyakshadyehe pramiyate atmana. Na pratyakshad, here pratyaksha pramanam is refuted. The all the samshaya anavatarataha tasmat atma na pramiyate. That pramiyate na pramiyate atman. It cannot be objectified. How anya pramanam can function? Every pramanam, before to function, the operator of pramanam, the pramata, is already there. Pramata himself is not able to, need not be proved by pramanam. What to talk of pramatak apparpattavan, who is beyond pramata. Sakshi Chaitanyam, I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am Pratyagatma, the inner self. The inner self, I am. So, aprameyataha. So, what are all reasons are given? I said in the last class, there are many reasons, nearly 8 reasons are given why Atma cannot be, cannot come under prameyam. What are all reasons we saw? Number 1, aprameyataha, since it is unobjectifiable. Therefore, only it is not proved through any pramanam. It is not proved by any pramanam, is called aprameyataha. Prameya, it cannot be prameyam to any pramanam. So, nitya avagatihi, because nitya avagati rupatvat, first reason, because it is ever evident consciousness. Then anya mana anapekshanat, with regard to atma, other mana means pramana, instrument of knowledge, anya, other instruments of knowledge, anapeksha, not required, not having any role. That is the second reason. Then third reason, shabda guna heenatvat. Since Atma doesn't have any shabda guna, etc., any other gunas also, you pramanams function only in the shabda, rupa, rasa, gandha. With regard to that only pramanams can function. If at all you want to use pramanam also, all other pramanams cannot function because Atma doesn't have gunas. So, samshaya anavatarataha, it is the revealer of the doubt also. Who is the doubter? Doubter must be there to doubt. Doubter must be there. The samshaya anavatarataha. In the previous shloka we saw samshaya anavatarataha, the non-arrival of doubt. Non-arrival of doubt. With regard to Atma, you never doubt means what? You will never doubt yourself. You will never have a doubt about yourself. Trishna nishtivanatvat pratyakshadi pramananam. Pratyaksha pramana adipadat anumana, upamana, arthapatti, anupalabdhi, etc. Therefore, pratyaksha pratyagatmatvam, pratyaksha pramana need not have any role in revealing the inner self. Pratyagatmatva hetuho. Because of this reason, swarthatvat, because of my self-benefit only, I am using the pramanam to fulfill my desires. Such a me, so pramata is proved because chitta, the consciousness is proved because of the desire of pramata. Pramata itself is the proof for the existence of self-evident consciousness. So because of all these reasons, no pramanam can study about Atma. No pramanam is required, added to study Atma. No pramanam is needed also, not needed to study about Atma. Cannot is different, need not is different. No pramanam cannot study about anatma. No pramanam need not study about anatma. So aham asmi sadabhami. I am there always self-luminous. Self-luminous means self-evident. Self-evident means awareness. That's all these reasons. I know I am. I know I am. But I don't know who I am. Everybody knows. நான் இருக்கேன் எனக்கு தெரியும். I am, நான் இருக்கேன். I know, எனக்கு தெரியும். இது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். நான் இருக்கேன், எப்படி இருக்கேன், அது தெரியாது. How am I? Who am I? What is my real nature? Nobody knows except the seeker of moksha, the one who studies Vedanta. That person alone can know. Until you say, I am, I am and I am existence consciousness principle. That's all. Job is over. Mahavakya dwara eva. You come to know this. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now the next verse at the bottom, 49, introduction, short introduction. Shrutirapi imam artham nirvadati drishta didrukshita parichinnam paragrupadi samshrayat viparitamato drishtya svato buddham na pashyati. All are crux of Vedanta. These are all the crux of Vedanta. Now again further he clarifies how the Atma has got 5 features, Anatma has got 5 features. What is Atma, what is Anatma, we have to remember. Atma has got unobjectification, aprameyam. So Atma is unobjectifiable, adrishyatvam. Anatma is drishyatvam. It is objectifiable. Whatever is objectified by me is anatma. That is number 1. Drishyatvam. This is the first feature of anatma, drishyatvam. All of you know these 5 features, but in this context we have to remember once again. Drishyatvam, bhautikatvam. Other than Atma, everything is made out of matter, material in nature, bhautikatvam. Then Anatma is that sagunatvam, which has got attributes, sagunatvam. Number 4, savikaratvam. Anatma, whatever is undergoing a change in this world comes under Anatma. How to know what is Anatma? Suppose you have any doubt. Whatever is changing is Anatma. In the world, you see every object is changing, parinama, undergoing a modification. That changing is evident for you, therefore world is anatma. Not only the world, what about your body? Body, is it not changing? Violently changing. Your body, skin is changing, hair is changing, every part of the body is changing. Savikara. Therefore, I am not the body. Since body is changing, whatever is changing is anatma, I cannot be the atma. That body, if I am telling, this body am is not atma. Somebody else is there other than body. Therefore, nirvikaratvam. Abhautikatvam atma, not made out of any 5 elements. Abhautikatvam. Adrishyatvam abhautikatvam. Agunatvam or nirgunatvam. Attributes are not possible. Sattva, rajas, tamo gunas are not possible. Shabda guna, rupa guna, rasa guna, all are not there. But in the world, body, mind complex, gunas are there. Atma is nirgunaha, anatma is saguna. And atma is nirvikaraha, changeless. Therefore, whenever you say, I am, I know, there is no change. Non irkane, enakku theriyum. Everybody says that only. What I know may differ. This word usage, I am, is common for all. In different languages they say, मैं हूँ, நான் இருக்கேன், నేను ఉన్నాను, I am, I know, எனக்கு தெரியும், నాకు తెలుసు. In Hindi may also. Any language you take, everyone use these words. So changeless, nirvikaram. Then agamapayitvam, anatma has got arrival and departure. Body has got arrival and departure. Every object in the world has got date of birth, date of expiry. Body also has got date of birth, date of expiry. Even karana shariram, in sleep also, deep sleep, ajnanam is there. It is evident to me, the Atma. Ignorance is also evident to me. The karana shariram also evident to me. That's what Atma is. Abhautikam, adrishyam, adrishyatvam, abhautikatvam, nirgunatvam or agunatvam, nirvikaratvam, anagamapayatvam. Atma never have any arrival and departure. First word you see in that introduction, he say, imam arthaha nirvadati shrutihi. The Brihadaranyaka actual quotation comes in the next verse. So that is going to come here. Shrutihi api, even Shruti, Brihadaranyaka also revealing the same thing, nirvadati. Anatma, object of experience, mind, thoughts, all of them, didrikshati, didrikshata, didrikshita, didrikshita, drashtum ichcha didriksha, desiderative form, past passive participle, drashtum ishtam, desire to be experienced. First line is about anatma. Second line is about atma. Didikshita, parichinna, parak, rupa udita, shriyam, udita rupadi ashrayam. Rupadi ashrayam. Now see the first word, didrikshitam. So first line fully description of anatma. Didrikshitam anatma is an object of experience. Number one. Anatma is, mind is also an object of experience. Thought is also an object of experience. Number three. The thoughts rise in the mind, they are also parak only. Mind is also parak, outside. Parichinna means limited. Your mind is different, my mind is different, other person mind is different. Parichinna means limited. Parichinnam and parak means external. Anatma is external. Pramanams other than Mahavakya, whatever is coming under my experience is anatma, which is parichinnam, parak, external, compared to atma. Compared to atma, mind is also external only. Compared to external objects, mind is internal. Compared to the thoughts, mind is external. Thoughts come in the mind. So the mind also para only. Then rupadi ashrayam means sagunam. Rupa means here color, etc. Adipadat, etc. Etc. means various gunas. Rupa has got two meanings, color or form. Here we take color. Rupa ashrayam. Sagunam, Rupa, the color, etc. Various gunas like Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. All these gunas, some ashrayam, samshrayam, Rupadi samshrayam, endowed with. Samshraya means endowed with gunas. This is the first line, full of anatma description. Anatma is that didrikshitam, anatma is object of experience. Anatma, even karana shariram, ignorance is also witnessed by Sakshi Chaitanya. I am ignorant in sleep. Full and full of avidya is there. That is why ignorance is called Karana Shariram. Karana Shariram is called Mula Vidya. Mula Vidya, during sleep, we are all having that experience. Experiencing the avidya. How do we know? After morning, when you wake up, you say, I did not know anything. எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல. The Mula Vidya, you are the witness consciousness there. So all these are all in Anatma. Then second line, Ataha. Ataha means second line, Atma description. Atah Param. Other than this Anatma, Ataha Viparitam. Ataha Viparitam. Viparitam Ataha is there. Ataha Viparitam means other than Anatma, Atma is quite opposite. Viparita means quite opposite, completely opposite, diagonally opposite. Opposite to whom? Anatma. Ataha means to that, compared to that Anatma, other than this Anatma, Viparitam, the observer Sakshi is totally opposite features. futures like futures. Okay, what is that? Atma is not an object of experience. Same thing you have to apply in opposite way. Didikshitam anatma. Anatma is an object of experience. Atma is viparitam to that. Atma is not an object of experience. Atma is not experienced by the mind. Atma cannot be experienced by thought. Atma cannot be experienced by Mula Vidya. Eh? All this you can supply. Atma is not Rupadi Samshrayam. It is not endowed with any attributes. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, all. That is called Viparitam. What is the proof? This Atma is there. The proof is Sakshi is evident because of Sakshi Chaitanyam only. Sakshi existence is evident. The very observer of Anatma, the very observer of Anatma, mind, thoughts, emotions, body, world, etc. The very observation of Anatma is observed by the Atma only. The observation of Anatma proves the observance of the observer. Okay, observer existence is proved. Proved by objects. Observer is there. Observed things, entities, proves the existence of the observer. Observer can never be doubted. Who is observing everything? To know the nature of the Sakshi, you have to go to Mahavakya. Regarding observer, there is no doubt for all of us. Because observer happens to be Atma. I know I am the observer. I am the Atma. Okay, fine. But means what? I, the observer, am Ananda Swarupam, Sat Swarupam, Chaitanya Swarupam, cannot be known by any other pramana. Only Mahavakya Dwara we can know. Swato Buddham, that Sakshi Chaitanyam, or I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, am ever evident. Swato Buddham, self-evident. Self-evident, drishtya, through laukika pramanam. Second line you see. Ataha viparitam atma swatoho buddham drishtya na pashyati. Drishtya means here through laukika pramanam. Laukika pramanam means your sense organs, pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, or shabda, laukika shabda pramanam, all cannot give this knowledge of Atma Sakshi Chaitanyam. Through laukika pramanam, it gives only janya jnanam. Laukika pramanam is a janya jnanam. It is born in so and so time. But I am evident to myself, this knowledge is not born actually. It need not born. Once it is born means it will go away. Therefore, swataha, swato buddham, that Sakshi Chaitanyam is revealed, self-revealed. Drishtya na pashyati. It cannot be perceived. It cannot be known. It cannot be experienced by any other pramanam. With this, 49th shloka is over. Now we'll go to Shloka number 15. Now exact Upanishadic quotation he brings here. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad quotation, 3rd chapter, 4th Brahmanam, 2nd mantra. I will read the shloka. Very, very important verses. Nyaya siddhamato bhakti दृष्टेर्द्रष्टारमात्मनः न पश्येत् प्रत्यगात्मानं प्रमाणं श्रुतिरादरात्. श्रुतिरादरात्, श्रुतिः आदरात्, श्रुतिरादरात्. One has to give reverence to the Shruti statements. One has to give reverence, respect to the Shruti statements. In this shloka, he says, Na drishter drashtaram pashyet, shrotaram na shrunyat, mantaram na manvidhaha. Like that, I read the mantra also in the last class fully. That Nyaya Siddham ataha bhakti ataha, therefore Sakshi itself, because of its own consciousness, chitta, reveal the mind. Consciousness reveal the mind, Chidabhasa reveal the world. Who revealed the mind? We should not say Chidabhasa revealed the mind. Chidabhasa, reflected consciousness, can reveal the world, worldly objects. Mind is revealed by only Sakshi Chaitanyam. Mind is known by Chit alone. So, drishtehe drashtaram. Drishtehe. Drishtehe means thought. Drashtaram means the seer. Atmanaha, one's own. The seer of one's own thought is Atma, the Sakshi. The seer of one's own thought is Sakshi, the Atma. Na pashyet pratyagatmanam shrutiraadarat pramanam. Brihadaranyaka Shruti pramanam vakti. First line there is a vakti word. Nyayam nyaya siddham ataha. It is revealed by what is that nyaya here. Nyaya means Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava, logic. That Nyaya Siddham, this fact is very, very evident through reasoning, logically, ataha, therefore. Ataha means the Upanishad itself revealing, Shrutihi Bhakti. Ataha Shrutihi Bhakti means since, therefore the Shruti is itself is revealing, na drishter drashtaram pashyet avijñātam vijñātāram kena vijaniyāt. So the reason number one, pramanam reveal anatma, not atma. That is the meaning of this mantra. That means the seer is seen, the one who is seeing, through which what you are seeing, the hearer cannot be heard, the seer cannot be seen, the smeller cannot be smelt, the taster cannot be tasted. The toucher cannot be touched. The thinker cannot be thought of. Like that, all this. So this consciousness is myself. I am not touched by anyone, tasted by anyone. So drishtihi means a thought by which you see colors. Here drishtihi means one sense organ. That mantra takes, it's a big mantra. Vritti, if you see a object with your eyes, it is a vritti, rupa vritti. If you hear a sound, shabda vritti. Any knowledge come only in the form of thought, called vritti. Shabda jnanam comes because of shabda vritti. Shabda vritti dvara shabda jnanam. Rupa vritti dvara rupa jnanam. Vritti takes place in the mind. So drishtihi means here a thought by which you see the colors. Means rupa vrittihi. Similarly, the mantra runs shabda vrittihi. Shabda vritti means is a thought experienced sound. Shabda vritti. Thoughts are the perceivers of external world. Then darshana vritti. One vritti comes, another vritti goes away. Shabda vritti comes, darshana vritti go away. Darshana vritti comes, shabda vritti go away. Mind can completely focus on only one thing. That is why when you are listening, you cannot write all the words whatever you listen. Some words you will miss. Because as you are writing, your eyes or rupa vritti is concentrating, shabda vritti is less. Shabda vritti you focus more, you cannot write. That's why Puja Swamiji never allow the students to write notes. Because while writing, you cannot focus your mind completely. But without writing, you forget totally afterwards. So writing is good or bad, and it is left for you only. You cannot remember everything afterwards. So there is plus points and minus points also. So therefore, each thought seeing an external world. Okay. And second point, but thoughts are themselves are not seen by the objects. Thoughts are not themselves are seen by an observer, but the thoughts cannot see the observer. So like that all the mantra goes here. The seer of the seeing thought cannot be seen. அப்படி சொல்லலாம். The seer of the seeing thought cannot be seen by the thought. Okay. As a seeing thought is seeing the world. So now there is a seer of the seeing thought. Seer of the seeing thought. Seer of the seeing thought cannot be seen. All words போட்டுக்கணும்னா seer of the seeing thought cannot be seen. Hearer of the hearing thought cannot be heard. Taster of the tasting thought cannot be tasted. Thinker of that thoughts cannot be thought of like that. So by this seer of the hearing cannot be heard by seeing thought. Otherwise also Seeing thought cannot function in hearing thought. Hearing thought is different, seeing thought is different, smelling thought is different, touching thought is different. All of them are excluding each other. Excluding each other. That way also you can present. So all the pramanams are capable of generating thoughts. All pramanams are capable of generating thoughts. That thoughts gives the knowledge of the external world. So thoughts are useless in revealing the Atma, Sakshi. Or all pramanams are capable of revealing the external objects. All pramanams are capable of generating thought. We can say that also. All pramanams are capable of generating thought. All pramanams means eyes are capable of generating rupa vritti. Ears pramanam are capable of generating shabda vritti. Nose, grana indriyam, pramanam is capable of generating grana vritti, smell thought. So all pramanams are capable of generating the thought of that thoughts, all thoughts, shabda vritti, rupa vritti, gandha vritti, sparsha vritti, etc. Rasa vritti. So mind is revealed by Sakshi Chaitanyam. All pramanams reveal their own field of objects. Mind is revealed by Sakshi Chaitanyam. That is the meaning. No thought can reveal the Sakshi. Drashtaram means the seer. Drishtihi means over. One drishti is given in the shloka. You have to supply all other sense organs. Only for Rupa is given Brihadaranyaka mantra sample. Other all things what I said, Rupa vritti, all other sense organs vrittis are supplied. Drashtaram, the seer. Atmanaha, one's own. Drishtehe, thought. The seer of one's own thought. Na pashet. You can never see. You can never see the generator of the thought, because thought itself is objectified. You can never see the generator of thought because thought is objectified by the Sakshi. Because thought is in the mind. So mind is objectified by Sakshi Chaitanyam. How such a mind can objectify Atma? How thoughts can reach to Atma, to observe Atma? Thought is existing in the mind because of Sakshi Chaitanyam. Therefore, Pratyagatma is adjective to drashtaram. Pratyagatma means inner self. One can never know the Sakshi Pratyagatma, the inner self, which is within. Inner. Pratyak means inner. Atma, self, who is within oneself. With help of any pramanam, you cannot know, which is the generator of all thoughts. So, Shrutihi, iti, in this manner. Shrutihi pramanam. Shruti pramanam means Veda mantras, Upanishadic mantras. Here, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad mantra reveals this. Like moonlight illumines the object. Moonlight is illumined by whom? Moonlight is not illumined by moon. Moonlight is illumined by the sun. Sun, Chit is like a sun. Moonlight is like a mind. That moonlight illumines the object world. So world, mind and chit. Moonlight is illumined by sun. Moonlight illumines the world. Moonlight cannot illumine itself. So Chidabhasa cannot illumine the mind. Mind is illumined by the Sakshi. So mind is the moon-like. Mind is the moon-like, world is like an earth. Moonlight illumining the earth. Moon, mind, the moon is like a mind. Moonlight illumines the world, means Chidabhasa. So how moonlight has formed? Because of sun. Like that. Chit is when you are experiencing the mind. That is the glory of the Chit. I know my mind is sad, my mind is happy. Who is experiencing the mind? The awarer of that happy mind, sad mind is the Chit. Who is conscious of that mind? Your own mind. And thoughts arising in the mind. Who is the witnesser of that mind? You, the consciousness. That is given in Brihadaranyaka mantra in this shloka. What in this shloka said, Nyaya Siddham Ataha. This is revealed by the Upanishad. Shrutihi Bhakti Adarat. With a lot of love for people, out of compassion. Adarat. Adjective to drashtaram. Atmanam pashyet pratyagatmanam. Brihadaranyaka Shruti Pramanam Vakti. Which is the Pramanam, which is the generator of thought, because it is objectified by the Sakshi. So 50th shloka so negated the Pratyaksha Pramanam. Now in 51st verse, through Anumana Pramanam is going to be negated. Anumana Pramanam also cannot enter the field of this Atma. That is going to come. We'll see in the next class. Little, if you have any doubts, you can go back and see the Brihadaranyaka mantra 342. You can get more details which we saw long ago. So that 342 Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Little complex in the sense it is about yourself only, thought, mind, Chidabhasa, world, objects, sense organs. We are not studying about any chemistry, physics, outside things. Every day what we are seeing, what we are hearing, what we are smelling, every moment we are doing that. And Upanishad is telling all these sense organs, mind, thoughts, and that witness consciousness. See how beautiful study about your own whole core of the individual. Whole core of the individual. If I dwell upon my own, here itself is a laboratory. I need not operate any outside things. Body, mind, sense organs, intellect, thoughts, awareness, all are available here only. Biggest laboratory. I need not go anywhere. Once the Upanishad gives the clue how to operate this Mahavakya, you yourself can dwell upon contemplate more and more upon this subject. Then gradually you will get clarity. Slowly, slowly, all the doubts can be removed. Just sit and think of what's your thoughts. What are all thoughts are coming? What type of thoughts are coming? Thought, audio thoughts and video thoughts, I used to say. Observe your thought connected to which object and which pramanam we are using, and that pramanam, the thought, the object, all are evident to whom? My mind. Who is the aware of that mind? Like that you go on and on and on. It is very, very nice movie like. It is a very nice movie like you can enjoy thoroughly without paying any single pie. You need not go anywhere. Wherever you sit, wherever you are, in whatever condition, this is the biggest laboratory. You can do the whole teaching and talking about this whole personality. Just to dwell upon that. Very interesting. We'll see more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.